This is Digital Commander, and today we'll be doing the Star Wars Battlefront 3.5 era mod on Mos Eisley. We'll start out with the Clone Trooper and go from there. Quick note about this mod I would like to add is this mod has a lot of different modes you can play on, so just to note that. So the main gun, it's just a basic rifle. It's kind of I'd almost call it an SMG, but it's not really an appropriate name for it. Secondary is a Clone Wars battle pistol, and all those weapons look like Star Wars the Clone Wars weapon. Assault clone, MMG rifle, and thermal. Sorry, I did not show you the secondaries on the previous guy, but yeah, thermal detonators, which go out like that. And I'll show you the next one because the next class that I'm going to show you has the exact same things as him. So this guy has a grenade launcher, which is the kind the Imperial officer has, and then this gun is rapid fire, an MMG, as it is appropriately called. Really fast firing, really high damage, can wipe out lots of enemies at once, as I'm about to demonstrate. So yeah, that's been the assault clone. Next one is the Frogman. He has a auto carbon, which I will refer to as the UG, or the Uzi, sorry, because of the resemblance it carries with it. It's really rapid fire, fast reload. Oh, another thing I failed to note is the gameplay in this is only third person. There is no first person for this mod. Now this, the other thing that both this guy and the other one have is time bombs. Now the sniper rifle, double scope, and it is a bolt action, in a sense of saying it. It is you can't hold it and shoot rapidly, so you just shoot once and then, yeah. So now we'll respawn. And with this mod, it has a bunch of different modes you can play it on, so yeah. So now we will be the Clone Sapper. Medium shotgun on an auto turret, and then anti-tank mines, which I will try to show you. And also a good thing to note about this, which I have failed to add in, all of the characters have a first aid kit, which lets them heal themselves, and a knife. So we will now go and we will set this down if we find a spot. And as you can see, cloaking is an ability that isn't necessarily prohibited in this game by the AI. So you'll see AI cloaking and stuff. Auto turret, oh gosh, it's just a basic auto turret. Now, as you saw, that guy used a melee, and even though he looked like a clone, he was not. So now we will move on to the next class, which is the Clone Commander. Pretty much the same thing as the Clone Assault, except for he has invulnerability and rage as his secondaries instead of those. He has blew my mind. One of those launchers that the clone rocket troopers have, and his secondary is a blaster rifle, which is the same as this gun. So now we will be the Clone Grenader. This guy has an Uzi and a HGI medium shotgun. No jetpack, so it kind of is deceiving on the back, but instead he has a shield, which is it's a nice replacement. And then he has throwing charges, which are pretty much just time bombs you chuck really far like a football, and they blow up. Yeah. The secondaries on this are pretty primitive, which is kind of sad, but it's pretty fun being these guys though. So yeah, and the Uzi, you have to zoom in order to see your sights. So yeah, now we'll respawn and move on to the next class, which I believe is the Clone Driver. He actually has a recon droid along with thermal detonators. So He's this guy who has a little bomber, little guy who would blow up and kill everyone, and then rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher kind of resembles the Confederate one, the droids. And despite the green color on the tip, it does not have a green explosion or anything. And then he has an Uzi as well. So, yeah. And the Uzi is a really powerful gun, if you haven't been able to tell that. So, yeah. Now we'll respawn and move on to the next class. So now we will be the Shock Trooper. MRL rocket launcher and Rally dispenser as the secondaries. So now I'm going to show you the Rally, which I really like this thing. He has no knife, by the way. And then he has a chain gun as another weapon, which is unlimited ammo, but it heats up. So I'll be him one more time to show you the Rally, because this thing is awesome. And the rocket launcher is really fast shooting. And I got killed. So I'll respawn one more time just to show you this. So, Rally. That was the Rally, and it just spawned all these guys from across the field to you. So now the clone sniper. I really like this sniper rifle. It has a kind of feel to it that's kind of like Call of Duty or something. He has a blaster pistol, which is the Clone Wars pistol, and double zoom in on his scope. He has cloak and all the other basics and AP mines. So I'm gonna try to dang it. So now I'll run over here, get killed in the back. So that was the clone sniper. Now will be Mitch Dooley, which is the Jedi, and he has force bombs, which are little blue balls that he throws, and force push. And then, yeah. So that is him. That is Mitch Dooley. So now, this has been Digital Commander. I hope you liked the video. If you do, subscribe. Download links in the description, along with another video from the Star Wars Battlefront 3.5 mod. And yeah, this is Digital Commander, signing out.